Hope for today, December 14th, page 349. When I feel my serenity being crowded out by fear and anxiety, I break down the serenity prayer in a clear and precise way that cuts through the deluge of my shortcomings. First, I broaden my acceptance to include everything exactly as it is, not only the things I cannot change. I look at my entire life through the lens of gratitude, trusting that everything is unfolding exactly as it should. As my sponsor reminds me, God's planning and timing are perfect. I ask my higher power to help me accept the things exactly as they are and to see the opportunities in my circumstances. Asking God for the courage to change the things I can is dangerous at times. If I'm not careful, I can overwhelm myself with all the various things I could change, and I become paralyzed by inaction. It helps to pray for the knowledge of exactly what God wants me to change at any given moment. I think of the things I can change as things God wants me to change. Asking for wisdom to know the difference can provoke my perfectionism. I yearn to know exactly what God wants me to change, but I don't want to make any mistakes. To regain perspective, I remind myself that everything is already in God's hands and that decision-making is a self-correcting process. Wisdom is something I sense in my gut. If I change something and still don't feel right, I can go through the process again until God's will becomes clear to me. Thought for the day. How deeply and broadly do I apply the Serenity Prayer in my life? And then from Having Had a Spiritual Awakening, page 40, I ask God for direction and wait, placing the problem in His hands. I ask for clarity in what I must do. He gives me clear direction.